really nice. I think my favorite part about the field is the fact that we don't have to drive to training and we can just practice right here. Instead of just being here on game days, we're able to be here every day, which is really nice.
It's been really nice having a place to practice that's not 20 minutes away and being able to play at a place where the ground is really flat. There's no unexpected bounces or things you have to deal with that you might not have to deal with during a game somewhere else.
Well, it's been fun. Nice to be back on campus. Nice to, I don't know, show up and just walk out of the locker room, be able to come onto our own field instead of having to drive off campus. So it's, I think the players have enjoyed it a lot.
Now that we have this turf, I think everyone gets really excited to see it and excited that it's one of the best turf fields in North America, I hear. And I think people want to come watch us play on it and watch what we can do, especially when the surface is perfect.
Now people come early, they stay late, they come throughout the day. In the past, you know, even when we had grass here, we couldn't do that because we were always worried about tearing up the goal areas, and it was such a fragile surface that we just had to be very careful about it. So it's been phenomenal.
The nice thing, especially about the turf, is that it doesn't wear down like grass does. So, you know, come October or the beginning of November, at the end of the season, we're still going to be playing on this really nice surface, you know, just like we have at the beginning of the year, whereas with grass, it was kind of, you had to adjust your game to the grass, but the turf doesn't do that, so it's really nice.
I mean, even just for training, we didn't have a consistent training surface in the past, and I mean, it was constant, both us and the men's programs coming back and just being like, man, we can't do anything, the field's so bumpy. It's hard to sort things out tactically when you can't even possess the ball.
Because we know where the ball's going to go, we know how we can play on a surface like this, and I think it really is an advantage for us.
As a goalkeeper, it's definitely nice. You don't get the big dirt piles or the unexpected divots or the unexpected bounce or anything like that. Turf is really predictable, and so that was a big thing for me about liking the turf, is that it's really predictable.
The girls are extremely excited about playing at home. You know, we haven't had a home game to speak of yet, and it's a different feel. You know, this is a unique environment, and they love it here. You know, they love the tailgating that goes on before the games. They love the atmosphere during the games. It gets a little rowdy, and because of the close quarters, it gets pretty loud. So very excited. Hopefully we get a good turnout. It's probably been a little bit frustrating from a fan's perspective, you know, not being able to watch us and stay connected. But you know, we're hoping they turn out and have a good experience in the first game on this field.
I think just being able to play a game at home on Engelmann is what I'm looking forward to the most. We've had so many away games this whole season so far, and being able to be home on our own turf will be really nice. And definitely just to kind of get into the swing of the conference play in the fall. There's a feel to it that there's nothing really like it, so it'll be exciting.
It's our first home game, it's the pink out game and parents' night all in one, so I think everyone's just really pumped about it. And it's just, as a senior too, like, I wanted to be able to have a couple games on here to see what we've all been working so hard to get.